All right, so I got a reaction coming at y'all real quick, man. When I first saw this brother video, I was like, oh, fuck. I know this ain't gonna go good. You know what I'm saying? I already knew it was gonna be some shit. But then I saw hers, and to be honest, you know what I'm saying? I understand what she's saying, but I don't think they be all the way being honest either. Because it's a little bit of truth in what all these people are saying. But the fact is, we won't cut straight through the bullshit and make some people feel bad. That's the problem. Let's get into it.
You take all the makeup off your face and post your face right after you get out the shower.
Hey, so I couldn't come right.
Now let me just say this. It might be true for you, sis, that you can get away with not wearing the makeup as much. It's a lot of women that don't need this shit at all. And I feel like black men been saying this shit for decades. The more it got into these bags where it was more of a daily thing where women was getting up with putting on makeup. Cause I remember when I was young, they weren't putting on makeup unless it was a special occasion. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was really that big of a deal like it is now. Well, they putting on mascara, especially foundation. Like, that's the shit. Like, I feel like black men been saying something about foundation for a while now. I don't think we ever thought that shit was cool unless it was for special occasions. But you might be okay with getting away with that shit. But if you make everybody do that shit, you're gonna see a drastic change.
The shower because my apartment complex is working on our water, so I have to shower at the gym. So this is as close as you're gonna get. So I came on this app with the statement that I personally think that women look more attractive than men, and every single one of them took it personally. All you had to do was just type, oh, I know she's not talking about me because I know I'm attractive, but you couldn't do that because for some of y'all, you have this little voice in your head that tells you that you're not. And that has nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with y'all and y'all self-confidence. So that's why I can't even get my feelings hurt. I can't even get mad because that's y'all's issue. Since this man thought that I was talking directly to him, then I will talk directly to him. Hello, sir. So you mentioned in your video that some women wear waist trainers to make their waist look smaller, and that's like unnatural, and we hate ourselves and we have to change our bodies. You go to the gym and you work out.
Which is two totally different things. You using something to restrict your body so you look a certain way is two totally different things from you going and putting in hours of work to change what your body look like. Very different set of circumstances. It's kind of like the contouring of the face with the makeup. Because that's one thing that you finna say where you kind of sliding that out of the conversation because we do know and understand that women do contour their faces with some of this makeup. It might not be you, but that is a thing. So yeah, that was kind of...
You didn't like your body the way it was, so you went to the gym and you changed it, and now you got muscles. How is that not the same thing? Every single comment under that video is exactly the same. Oh, women look so much different without makeup. Y'all have makeup, that's why y'all look attractive. It's literally like a mask. It changes your... Can we stop acting like makeup changes your entire face? It makes you look like a completely different person. There was one comment that was like, how can you say this when you have loads of makeup on your face? I'm not even wearing that much makeup in this video, but I know y'all boys are stupid.
It's not that much makeup to you. See, y'all get into these bags where y'all know what a bunch of makeup is because y'all done put a bunch of makeup on, or y'all done seen women put a bunch of makeup on. So you know the difference between not having it on, having a lot on, having a little bit on, having a natural look, having a contoured look, listen, all that shit is complicated. I'm gonna just be honest with you. From as a man, it looked like you got a lot of it on in that. But I don't know the difference between what a woman might say a lot and a little is. I know that it would be a difference if you took that off and took it on and put it on. Which it is. You still a pretty sister, but it's a difference though. Can we at least be honest about that? You wouldn't have put it on if it didn't make a difference. And I'm kind of tired of women saying that because I see this all the time on these different panels. Oh, I look the same if I took it off and took it. So why the fuck are you spending all that money on it then? That's what blow me. Why would I waste money if I'm gonna look the fucking same?
You can't tell the difference. I'm literally wearing foundation, blush, eyeliner, and mascara. And I have a tinted lip gloss on. That's not that, hello? I literally look the same. And that's how it is for a lot of women. Like, we don't put makeup on. I don't put makeup on and hope that I look like Jennifer Hudson. Like, I look like myself because that's what my face looks like. Like, I didn't make my nose look any smaller. Like, I didn't lift my cheeks up. All I did was put some red on my cheeks and, like, tint my lips and put a line on my eyelid. Like, that's it. Like, that's how my face looks in the video. So everyone commenting under that video saying, oh, she only looks good because she's wearing makeup. No, I look good because I look good naturally. Like, for a lot of women, we put makeup on to enhance what's already our natural.
To do what? Hold on.
I look good naturally. Like, for a lot of women, we put makeup on to enhance what's already our natural.
Enhance means to make you look more attractive. And this is where these conversations never really go in a linear line. It always got to go to the right or to the left. The point of the makeup is to enhance what you look like. Because if you looked the exact same without putting it on, you wouldn't waste your fucking time. Now, I think a lot of women we get into these bags is they think that we think y'all ugly without it, which is not the case because a lot of men been telling y'all for years that you never needed it. But for you to get on here and pretend like it don't add to your beauty is kind of crazy because that's the reason why you do it, because it adds to the beauty that you might already have. But this the problem. Y'all won't tell the ugly girls that they're ugly. That's the problem. You might be pretty, but there's another ugly girl out here claiming that she's pretty, and it's not the case. Where as a man, ugly men don't get that opportunity to be like, oh nah, I'm that deal. What Biggie said, ugly as hell, but I stay Gucci down to the socks. Why? He understood, okay, my face ain't what it's supposed to be, so I gotta be better in other areas. So some girls, the uglier girls, they resort to contouring their face and change their bone structure, change the length and width of their nose. But this is why we don't have no headspace in these communities with these conversations, because we won't just be honest. But you know, it is what it is.
Face, like our natural makeup does not give you facial reconstruction. And I don't know.
But is there not a form of makeup that does that though? Like we haven't been on social media for years now, watching tutorials of people reconstructing a fucking face, watching the witchcraft of the before and afters of that lady ugly as shit. Then the after photo is like, she should have been in a music video. She should have been in a Hollywood film. Like she done went from I'm good to damn okay. Can y'all be honest about that? Can y'all be honest about what we've been seeing on social media and the fact that we tell y'all that y'all look good with none of that shit on? You know how many videos I done seen on TikTok of women complaining about a man approaching them because they leaving at the gym? Because we like what y'all naturally look like without the damn makeup on. Y'all never needed it. Because to my understanding, that was always a white girl thing. They was the ones putting on makeup in middle school, high school, college. Getting up at 2 o'clock. Getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday to go to class. Like, ma'am, you got on a full face of makeup to go to an 8 a.m. class on a Tuesday. You must be ugly as shit. Well, I didn't see many black girls waking up that early putting on makeup because they didn't need the shit. But you know, it is what it is. Hopefully we can start having some more honest conversation. Well, we not. I already know that. It's not going to change. But it's a hope for mine. You know what I'm saying? We can start having some more honest conversations. But I got to go in the Bible right quick just to just to end it out, man. Just to end it out. You know, I want to at least touch on one. This is Proverbs chapter 31 and verse 30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. And I want that to be said, because a lot of women get into these bags where they fighting so hard to be beautiful, but they're horrible people. Just like I say in Timothy, you know what I'm saying? You fighting to keep your outward adorning up, but inwardly you're not a godly woman. So yeah. Also, please get into the bags of being honest with these people, because if God can call Leah tender-eyed, you can call your friend ugly. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. If God can say the older sister Leah was tender-eyed and Rachel was pretty, was fair, we can keep it real and tell these women that they not up to par with or without the makeup. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out.